Action.
Hello, welcome to the Coal Combustion Investigator series. I'm Rod Hatt, and if you have a problem, just give me a call.
Coal Combustion Investigators, this is Amy. How may I help you? Yes, sir. Sure. We will need a sample of the deposit and the coal analysis. Thank you very much. Bye. Hey Rod, it looks like CCI has a new problem to solve. Cornfield Power just called. They're having a major problem with the fouling deposit in the convection pass. I told them to send over a sample and a coal analysis.
Mrs. Gill, I got the coal analysis off the computer from Cornfield Power. I'll take a look at them for us.
This is pretty heavy. I bet it's the sample from Cornfield Power. This is definitely a fouling deposit, not molten like slags we typically see. And look, you can even see the impact of the gas flow.
Mrs. Gill, I've seen this deposit before. I would like you to run to the sample cave and get the Longhorn 1987 deposit. Yes, we'll use it for comparison purposes.
Where is that light switch? Much better. Oh, I always forget how many samples are in here. Now, where did I put it? Aha, there it is. All right, lights out. Hey Rod, I got that Longhorn sample you asked for.
Oh, Mrs. Gill, we'll have to take a closer look at this.
Oh, I see the fly ash. But what is that stuff holding it together? Let me use the polarized light and look at the birefringence. Oh wow, look at that anhydrite calcium sulfate. It's actually beautiful. Oh wow. Hey Rod, come take a look at this. It's actually quite beautiful.
Oh, Mrs. Gill, that is anhydrite. I should be able to confirm it with the scanning electron microscope. That's exactly what I've done. I've taken the deposits and looked under the microscope. I see the bulk chemistry is a mixture of aluminum silicates and calcium sulfur compounds. The SO3 is the sulfur. If I look at the fly ash balls, I see only the aluminum silicate, a little bit of calcium and iron, but no SO3. When I look at the bonding material, I see all SO3 and calcium, very little aluminum silicates or sodium or anything else. The Longhorn sample also confirmed this mechanism. Fly ash balls that are primarily made of silicon alumina or rock type material, they look a little bit like gravel and concrete in this photo. And then the bonding material, which is calcium and sulfur compounds. So it was a very similar mechanism and similar type deposit. When I looked at the coal analysis from Cornfield Power, they provided me with three basic coal qualities: a relatively good coal, one coal that caused some fouling, and the coal that caused the heavy fouling associated with our deposit. We can see that the calcium levels in the percent of ash go from 20 up to 24 with the fouling coal, and over 30%, 31% for the heavy fouling coal. Now that's the percent calcium in the ash, and it can be diluted with aluminum silicates like rocks. The way we avoid that issue is to express the calcium as a loading level. This example uses pounds per million BTUs. The good coal had about 1 pound of calcium per million BTU. The some fouling coal was up to 1.2, but the heavy fouling coal actually had a calcium loading of 1.4 pounds of calcium per million BTUs. And so it was a definite increase of calcium in the coal. There's a good chance the fuel supplier might be able to find parts of the deposit that bring the coal quality back into the good or the medium fouling categories. Cornfield Power, please. Yes, I'll hold. Hi, Hank. This is Rod Hatt with CCI Investigators. Yes, we've taken a good look at your fouling deposit. It's held together with calcium sulfate. This is a calcium fouling problem. And yes, the calcium levels are higher on your fuel supply than they were before. So we need to talk with the fuel supply and see if we can get a lower calcium coal. I think that's going to help. I sure appreciate the opportunity to work with you. We'll get a complete report sent off right away. Another case solved by the Coal Combustion Investigators.